Oh, yeah, look at that. Hello, and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic dinosaur action. Sweet desert. They're basically the same word, but sweet desert. This is a new addition from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Arid Archway. I only have one copy in here, but when it enters, you bounce a land back to your hand. It enters tapped, and it can tap for 2 colorless, which is very important for this deck. 1 specific land tapping for 2 mana. Even though we've bounced a land, we'll still eventually get there. It's kind of like we guarantee our next land for the turn, even though we've bounced 1, because this taps for 2. But you can have your cake and eat it too. You can play dinosaurs and you can win, as I'm quite excited to continue the domination of them. And I'm just happy to also start a little bit earlier tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a couple hours north of Toronto, Ontario. This is going to be deadly. Back to Arena again. Explorer, usually it is always Explorer, but hopefully tournament level Pioneer becomes a thing on Arena sooner rather than later. That would be quite nice to get just an exact copy, practicing against a few of the decks that are not really on Explorer, either because key cards are missing or kind of key cards are missing. All right, but where is it? Somewhere there. It was hiding. It's hard to see because it is a colorless land. What did I remove for Arid Archway? That was the commercial district, the surveil land, red and green, from Murders at Karlov Manor. It enters tapped all the time. This enters tapped all the time, so it's the same level of tap lands. Along with Sunken Citadel, I was actually thinking of maybe trimming Cavern of Souls, one of the copies. I still have 2 in here, but counter spell type decks are still kind of round. Otherwise, a couple changes. Like I mentioned about the Karn Sylex, I made that video about updates. Karn Sylex is in to sweep everything, take out everything, just because Torpo Orb wasn't doing a whole lot. But because Karn Sylex is in, and I aim to activate it on turn 4, that's a similar level of when the Hornet Queen would come down, also on turn 4, if I can make 7 mana. Sometimes though I couldn't, so Karn Sylex is going to be quite nice. But if my sweeper or my creature, whatever it is, the thing that helps against aggro, happens at a similar rate or earlier with the Sylex here, I think that's a pretty good case to trim the Hornet Queen. Karn Sylex, of course, just covers so many angles. If we landed on turn 3 and it goes around to the opponent's turn, they see this. They know I'm going to pop it, so they're not going to play likely any creatures on their side that don't at least have haste. They'd simply be playing a creature and it would get destroyed. So it doesn't make sense to play something that you get no value of, which is quite nice. Make the opponent go slower. Sometimes if they've gone so slow because they've been scared of this, I can just keep threatening it, continue to do my thing, and the opponent's like, wait, I didn't play some stuff, but then they didn't pop it, so now the tempo from the opponent is all messed up completely. But when we sacrifice it, paying X, usually 3, it could be 4, possibly, but we take out all non-land permanents, enchantments, artifacts, tokens, you name it, it's gone. Planeswalkers as well. It's pretty perfect, amazing, and it is colorless removal. So if you have protection, God's willing, choose a color, the creature gains protection from that. Hexproof, doesn't matter. Indestructible does affect this, but no, that's not the most common thing. But like I mentioned, Torpo Orb is out, stopping creatures with enter the battlefield effects from triggering, helping possibly against Amalia. I decided to splash for white again with Devout Decree. No, I'm not entirely sold on this. I'll maybe get some other single target removal. 1 and a white. Exile target creature or planeswalker that's black or red. And you scry 1. Chances are it probably should be an instant, whatever thing I choose. But for now, we have some hate against Vein Ripper. Maybe. We would have to sacrifice a creature, but Amalia, if they've played it on turn 2, it comes back around to us. Boom. She's gone. I hope. Exiled forever, never coming back from the graveyard. But just covering a lot of stuff to Slick Shot show off. Possibly we would get to exile that as well. But I'm thinking it's probably best to have it at instant speed. We'll see. We'll leave it there for now, and covers a lot of painful creatures and planeswalkers as well. Quite nice that it hits both of those. Otherwise everything is basically the same. No actual sources of red. Could be the Sunken Citadel or the Cavern of Souls that is going to help cast Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha, but for the most part, Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant, as always, supercharging, getting to 8. It simply puts Regisaur or Palani's Hatcher out. I don't need a source of red whatsoever. Quite nice indeed. And also, the other point with Arid Archway, which I forgot to mention. I was inspired, turned on by this from the Discord. If you haven't joined it already, definitely do so. We're always chatting about a lot of stuff, mostly dinosaurs. But Arid Archway, any opponent that has Field of Ruin, Demolition Field, they want to stop me from making my big mana with the specific combination of lands. Oftentimes Field of Ruin will destroy Castle Garenbrig, as I'm sure many of you have experienced. So then we just respond to Field of Ruin while it's targeting Castle Garenbrig. Before it resolves, we have an instance, a slight moment. We go Archdruid's Charm to search for the Archway, putting it out, and then we bounce the Castle Garenbrig that the opponent's field is trying to destroy, and then we don't lose any lands, which is quite lovely indeed. Play Castle Garenbrig the next turn, and we're off to the races. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Otherwise, everything is basically the same. I say we jump right into it, see how much mono black Waste Not we face. I actually faced 2 Rakdos Vampires opponents today, which it's been pretty uncommon. Kind of nice to find an opponent right away, though. Usually it is still about 30 seconds or a minute, something like that. Okay, ooh, I like the looks of that. We got 2 lands, 1 Castle Garenbrig, Sylvan Scrying turn 2, search for that Sunken Citadel, and hopefully it's not Thoughtseize or Duress on turn 1. Oh man, we dodged a bullet right there. Lovely stuff. Oh boy. I think this could be quite nice. Yeah. Maybe they had a swamp. They're kicking themselves. They will get rid of Archdruid's Charm. I'm almost certain that... Okay. You missed your... Wow. Castle Locktwain. It enters tapped unless they control a swamp. They didn't, so we got saved big time. But Archdruid's Charm has to be gone. It's got to be. I'm quite certain that's what's going to happen. But, speaking of mono black Waste Not discard, if that is what it is, I have been having quite good success against it, I must say. Hopefully some other land that enters untapped and we can play Hulking Raptor, but yeah, even without Leyline of Sanctity, okay. Even without Leyline of Sanctity giving me hexproof to protect against Go Blank and all of that stuff, it has been good. It's going to be rough. If we have nothing in our hand, though, their discards. Okay, fine. You double go blank. Okay, well, Hulking Raptor it is. Hopefully it survives and we can play the Vaultborn Tyrant, but I would imagine we're going to be discarding some more stuff. Going to make me sacrifice Hulking Raptor, I think. That's okay. Oh boy. Yeah, it would have been lovely if we could have got the Vaultborn, but there's so much discard, so much sacrificing and removal. It's pretty hard to have. To have Hulking Raptor survive. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. Oh, beautiful stuff with Commune there. I hope. we have to grab a land, 100%. We will be losing Vaultborn Tyrant, but we got to get to at least 7. Yeah, well, we'll see. Now I can play pretty much anything. I can make 7 mana. We should be good as long as they don't play Field of Ruin. Well, Commune with Dinosaurs, very good. The question becomes, what would I want to grab? Something that I can play, which is the Carnage Tyrant. We draw out the -2 from Liliana. Get that out of the way. We got to play something. We weren't able to play Regisaur Alpha anyways, so we lose it to Sheoldred's Edict. But at the very least, the +1 from Liliana, doing nothing. All of that, we could play a Vaultborn Tyrant if we top deck it. Tyrranax Rex, another Carnage Tyrant. Lots of good stuff, I hope. Basically need something big next turn. Pretty much has to be Tyrranax Rex, I would imagine. Sheoldred would probably block Tyrranax Rex. We wouldn't take out Liliana, unfortunately. Okay, we have some more lands. We're not dead yet. Let's not lose hope. But we will be messing them up big time in game 2 with Leyline of Sanctity. Oh, you better watch out. Oh, Commune with Dinosaurs, not too much of a problem. We need something big basically next turn, and when the deck is basically all big stuff, yeah, we'll get the job done. A pretty good chance of getting the job done. Pretty good chance of not getting the job done. We were going to take 4 from Sheoldred, plus normally drawing 2 when it came back around, plus another 2. That's it. But Leyline is where it's at. Hulking Raptor for the moment. Hulking is kind of a nice additional thing to do. A dinosaur, a creature, getting me 2 ahead. But for the moment, when I bring in the Leyline or maybe something else impactful from the sideboard, it's probably going to be hulking out. For now, we'll see. Do I want Devout Decree to take out Liliana? Maybe. Possibly. No, we'll keep it like that. We'll mulligan pretty aggressively for Leyline of Sanctity, but we would have won. We would have won if we had hexproof. The opponent wouldn't have done both Thoughtseizes and both go blanks. Liliana wouldn't have been able to -2 for the Carnage Tyrant. They would have had basically no chance. Oh, Leyline of Sanctity is so incredibly powerful. Hopefully seeing it in the first hand. If it's, kind of reasonable. Oh, okay, no. Okay, that is the keeper. And nice to have 2 as a backup. I love it. We'll send 1 to the bottom. We really only need 1. It is redundant to have 2. Unless the opponent has removal for it. But it's basically as good as I could hope for with a Leyline. We'll see what we draw next turn. It could be another Sunken, a Castle. Oh, poor baby.
You won! You did it!
Oh, I feel so bad. A deck is pretty fragile when all you have to do is stick 1 card and they scoop. That's what you get. Yeah, hose them. I probably blanked their entire hand. Oh, you got a couple gold blanks. This is what you get. We have to see it. We absolutely have to see it. Nope. Geez, where is it? Okay. Well, we'll keep 2. And, yeah. It took a lot of mulligans. That is unfortunate, but do what you gotta do. Would be pretty funny if I won this, but, of course, they're going to play this out. Oh, I like a Sunken Citadel. Looking good. Maybe we get a Sylvan Scrying. That would be quite nice. It's going to be a slog. An uphill battle. My, oh my. Just unfortunate to have that happen. Oh my goodness. We got a Sylvan... Folks, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. No, Liliana, don't play that. Okay. Hopefully not. Making us discard Castle Garenbrig would be rough. Well, we'll go Temple Garden. They see the castle. They wanted to destroy the castle with the demolition field, but they can't. Which is nice. Okay, yep, gotta be forced. But next turn we could make 6. We could play a Carnage Tyrant, which would be quite hilarious. Oh, it's Liliana to make us discard castle, I bet. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, well, that's what it has to be. Demolition field taking it out, sadly. No question about it. I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. They just drew me an Archdruid's Charm. I'm making it work and I mulligan to 2. What is going on here? We'll wait. We'll see what happens. Do that Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh! Okay. We Archdruid's Charm. And we search for another Sunken. I could play any creature in the deck. Any creature. Oh, you do. Fantastic. Happy to hear that. Archdruid's Charm is just, it's so lovely. Oh, another Sunken Citadel. Let's choose red. Let's choose red. Oh my, this is lovely. This is lovely. Oh, Field of Ruin and Demolition Field. That is no fun whatsoever. But we still have a bunch of lands. We got a Source of Red. We'll see. An updated Savine deck. Good. I did, yeah, that is good. I don't know. I might dip my toe into the spell casting, copying side of things, but I think for the most part it will always continue to be Dinosaurs. Kind of like Palani's Hatcher. Yeah, multiple creatures. Let's get that damage going. Oh my goodness. It is very hard. Yes, absolutely. Basically standard, yeah, for sure. Lovely they don't have Fatal Push. But am I going to make this work? This is the most insane. This could be the greatest performance in the history of histories. If I win, it's going to be my greatest match ever. Ever. That's okay. That's okay. We still got a bunch of lands. Let's not get too excited. We get replacements. We still have 2 forests in there. We could play a Carnage Tyrant next turn. That would be very good as well. Meathook Massacre is problematic too. Yeah. Oh, Archdruid's Charm. Basically, have to search for another Castle Garenbrig. We'll wait and see what happens, though. Wait and see if they play anything. Yeah. Ooh. Hopefully nothing got broken, trees and whatnot. That would be quite scary, especially being in the US. Oh. Yeah, I would imagine so. Okay, Hostile Investigator, not too bad. We still didn't discard a card, which is quite nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I grab Castle Garenbrig, they're going to go with you-know-what. But we're still going to try and grab it. We get an extra land, we would be able to play Vaultborn or... Oh, okay. This is interesting. Very interesting. It's got to be Castle. Just get the job done. Field of Ruin will take it out. That's okay. Oh, another Castle Garenbrig. Well, we'll get it down and do the trick. Surges, oh, I love that. I don't know what my favorite gym is. If I had to choose it, I don't know. Might be Brock's, perhaps. Pretty crazy that I'm discarding a land. I haven't seen a whole lot of creatures. They are coming up. I will be able to play them. Absolutely. I have so many lands at this point, it doesn't matter if they take them out. I still get to play the creatures. It is getting a little bit rough with the amount of basics. I'm getting a little scared. Mystery, how's it going? Hopefully all is well. Casual Lurker, happy to have your comment. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, this, you might be witnessing the greatest win I have ever had. I mulliganed to two, a Forest and a Leyline of Sanctity. This is a great example, but I love the constant tweaking of one thing. It feels special, to me at least. Something different. Oh, Archdruid's charm is, oh boy. Eventually sometime, JDX, we will play. One of these days. I'm a little bit worried about that Archdruids though. Let me think. 4, 7. I could spend 3 to play what? Nah. We'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, you need to get the Discord back. Absolutely. Against the odds. Absolutely against the odds. It's going to be intense. We need something. The Hostile Investigator is quite problematic. That's for sure. Arid Archway. We don't need any more lands. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is always rough. You think it's going to be easy enough to reconnect things, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't. You think things will get tied together, all your passwords are saved, and it is a headache. Big time. Okay, Shieldred, we're not dead yet. Not quite. At least they can't attack with Shieldred, so that's a positive. My goodness, where are the creatures? Yeah, I will basically just be dead from her, but that is unfortunate. Oh, you've been using Arid Archway. Okay. And I have thought that the desert styled lands, yeah, that would be good. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the job done, but yeah, that's just how it goes. The opponent got very, very fortunate. My oh my, it's a pretty good thing when you almost get the job done. Mulliganing to 2. It goes to show how important Leyline of Sanctity is. So incredibly important. That was pretty nuts though. Primeval Titan deck. Anything that bounces lands but adds for 2. I know a little bit about Primeval Titan and the evil that it enacts. The lovely devastation. Crazy damage. Dry lightning. Ooh. Any sort of lightning is rough, but I feel it's quite a bit worse in the States there. Oh, I like the looks of this. Sunken. Lovely. Source of green off of Commune will get the job done, I think. Yeah. Certainly can't be a whole lot worse having to mulligan to 2. I don't think we'll get so unlucky this time if it is another mono black waste not opponent. Yeah, too bad. Can't win them all. Okay, Authority of the Okay, another Sunken Citadel. I'll take it. Authority of the Consoles is going to be a little bit rough, but we got a Castle Garenbrig. Oh, this is nice. Field of Ruin, not so nice. Interesting. I'm not sure what the opponent is on. Urbrask Forge, all about slowing down people. I'm going to slow down their chances because, well, they're dead-ish. We're about to find out. We're gaining a bunch of life, yes, watch out. The opponent could be dead next turn if Vaultborn Tyrant is sticking around. But yeah, it is nice to see the desert stuff creep up, become a little bit more popular. I think a desert land-based, focusing on that land type, has great potential. Field of Ruin taking out Castle Garenbrig, I'm pretty sure. I think the Tyrant should do the job. Yeah. Hopefully we draw another Castle Garenbrig and we kill him, but well, I think we'll do it. Actually, we just have to go with the Hulking Raptor. There we go. There we go. That tends to do the trick. Watch out. You're dead. I get my revenge. Not on the mono black waste, not opponent. Oh, but I love Modern. I want to go back to it. We have a new dinosaur that, okay, fine, do your thing and still die. Maybe. They could have a sweep. Oh, they could have a sweeper, of course. Close to die. Close to die. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. At least we can still play the Vaultborn. That is good. Oh, and we got a Castle Garenbrig. Okay. And let's kill him. Let's kill him. But yeah, it should be a format. Absolutely. Now. Okay, good. Good. We got another. I'm quite excited about our chances here. Quite interesting. I'll bring dinosaurs. Maybe I'll get some wins in Modern, Legacy, whatever format it is. I'll try them out and I'll beat people up, I think. Now, Archdruid's Charm, we want to try and take out... Yes, we leave 3 behind. 3 behind. We're aiming to use Archdruids to take out Authority of Consoles, and then we'll kill them next turn. That's the idea. This is going to be quite hilarious. The opponent has no idea what's about to happen. No idea. No idea. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Guys, what are we going to do? Whatever will we do? Next turn, I guess we're going to kill him. See you later, buddy. Peace. Oh, man, this is like...
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, there's more. It's been a long time since I've put down 2 Palanis, Regisaurs, Ultimate Haste, Ultimate Death. Good luck. You cast 2 sweepers and it meant nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. A victory, yes. I know, mystery. It is, nothing goes more over the top. But that is a good point. A lot of people, whether you're new, a casual lurker or whatnot, you may be thinking to yourself, that's overkill. Certainly it's overkill, but it's also something else. It's always kill. And I like to know that in a wide range of scenarios, I can kill any opponent. I see one thing, that thing being Ghalta, they're dead. A pretty good, reasonable chance to kill him. A true Dino Stampede, absolutely. The Steamed Hams with the aggression, okay. Steamed Hams with that.
Ruthless aggression.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. I don't do that one. The whatchamacallit, Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Yeah, Earthshaker Dreadmaw. I guess I could. It wouldn't certainly hurt, but I think I have enough draw with a Vaultborn Tyrant. Yeah. It's hard to say. It would be nice to have a little bit more draws. I don't know. Things are pretty tight. It doesn't feel like I exactly need the Earthshaker, but keep in mind, Earthshaker Dreadmaw costs 6, where Vaultborn costs 7. So it could be nice getting the Earthshaker down a turn before Vaultborn, just having another thing for 6. Sometimes able to make 6 mana on turn 4, and oh yes, we're done. Okay, we gotta lock things in. I forgot, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty fine at the moment. There is lots of room for tweaks or personal expression, of course. There so many good things that can happen. Minor tweaks, pretty major tweaks. You'll still get the job done. Do I want to keep this? I think we can make that work. It's not mono black waste not. We know we won't be losing things. And we got our next land for the turn, which is lovely stuff. I'll still go with Commune. Sylvan would grab the third. Oh, but there's the Sunken. Sunken can be turn 2. The Sylvan is turn 3. We're good, I think. I hope. Cross your fingers. Rolling Vortex is going to be a little bit of a pain. I'm not too worried. We'll see if we draw another land next turn. That is going to decide what we play. We could go Archdruids off of Castle. Okay. So it has to be Sylvan Scrying. If I had another land, I could play Castle to put another Sunken out with the other land in hand. We would have done all the good stuff. But here we'll also do some good stuff. It looks like it's some kind of Reanimator type deck, something like that. Well, I guess we'll never really know, but yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Pairing the Simpsons, they have pretty fantastic predictions. If you go back, well, it's not so much a meme. Some of the episodes that they did a long time ago, it seems to have come true. It's kind of interesting, sort of conspiracy theories and whatnot. But this deck is powerful, that's for sure. Yeah. Whew. Where's the next mono black waste not opponent? I want to get revenge. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I think for the most part it's gotten, like you mentioned, mystery pretty finely tuned, at least for me. You know, Hulking Raptor could be switched out for Topiary Stomper, a creature, not a creature, something that continues to ramp, or you want a little bit of hate against something specific. Yeah. The Dinosaurs take it again. I do appreciate that, though. I try to make it as solid as possible. I still have some fun nights, but at least for me, the most fun is trying to make it as good as possible. Less on the silly side, but it is fun to do some silly things. This would be a little bit silly if I kept it. If it was 2 lands, I'd give it a go. Castle Garenbrig plus something else. Nah. Oh, I was going to say it could be a lot better, and now it's, well, it's as good as I could hope for. Hopefully it's not mono black waste, not to get rid of Sylvan Scrying, but keep in mind, Commune with, okay. Well, it's, we're facing it again, I guess. Yeah. Absolutely. You're going to be right eventually when you say all kinds of things. 100%. And it's going to look pretty crazy and amusing. We'll try and draw out a counter spell. This is Dimir Rogues, not mono black waste, not blue and black. Oh, this might be Dimir Flash with the Cunning Nightbonder. That is going to be a little bit rough. Definitely want that Tyrranax Rex. It is a little bit sad that we lost one and Vaultborn Tyrant to the graveyard. Going to be gunning for that Cavern of Souls though. Oh, right as I said it. Hashtag pre-recorded. One of the 2 in the deck got milled, and it's a wee bit rough, but what has to happen, 100%. We have to search for Castle Garenbrig. We have to get it, even though Commune possibly could have dug for it. We'll actually go with the forest, and we can use Commune this turn, which is also quite nice. Castle next turn. I like Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, that's going to be good. If there was the other one of 2 Cavern of Souls, I definitely would have grabbed it. Ripperoni. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we're not dead. Cross your fingers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I like this. See what they have. Well, is it going to be you know what? Sheoldred's Edict. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sacrificing it, I bet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, they don't have a whole lot of anything. 3, 7. Okay, that tends to do the trick. Yeah. Dead to the lovely, painful aggression from Dimir Flash. However, there's quite a few black creatures. There's no red, but it would be nice if this was instant speed to exile them. Do I care about exiling one specific creature? They have a lot, so we could still die to the aggression, sadly. Maybe. Nah, I think we just really need the counter spells. That's going to be big. Actually, you know what? I think it's time for Karn Sylex. I want to bring it in at least a little bit tonight. And it seems like it could be nice to decimate all the smaller creatures that the opponent has. If we can stick to Sylex, we'll see. I like the looks of that. There is no Castle Garenbrig or Sunken Citadel. 3 Temple Gardens. We'll get there. Commune, at the very least, I would imagine it's going to dig for the Sunken or the Castle. It's usually how it goes, but we turn Commune into something that can't be discarded. If they go with a turn 1 Thoughtseize, they would have taken Commune, and now they can't. Chances are it would have been a rogue, but good to have that Cavern. Very nice. It is a little bit unfortunate to lose another Sunken, but we at least have one out. We might be okay. Archdruid's Charm would have been quite nice to get next turn. Oh, okay. Ooh, rough. Rev, how's it going? Hopefully all is well with you. A little bit better than Rogues at the moment. Whew, gives me the shivers, the pain. I like another T-Rex. Alright, here goes nothing. Hopefully it's not another... Okay, another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Pretty painful. Basically dead next turn with all their aggression, especially if they get another Soaring Thought Thief. And, well, that's just how it goes with Rogues. They got some counter spells, some removal, some sacrificed based removal, which doesn't target. And then we lose Carnage Tyrant or Tyrranax Rex, and we were Rexed in that instance. Yeah.
Dang! Oh!
Okay, well, can't win them all. Quite literally, you won't win them all. Ugh. Oh boy. Now it's going to be mono black waste not. I have a sneaky suspicion. I got a sense it's brewing. I'm going to face it a second time. Kind of feels like it's been creeping up a little bit more, but I have heard tell that Indomitable Creativity decks are maybe being a little bit more popular. Sometimes it is just a pocket. You face a similar deck multiple times in a row, or, you know, pretty soon after another one. And it makes you think, hey, what the heck is going on? But it might be nothing. But that is a hand I'm keeping. Okay, we got a Dimir something. Again, interesting. Dimir Rogues again. Okay, back. What is this? Back-to-back Dimir Rogues is kind of interesting. All right. Certainly not something I would expect, but we'll grab a Sunken Citadel. See how it goes. I don't know. Not much more to say. We could potentially stick Ghalta one of these days. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell, unfortunately. Nice that we got the Cavern to draw, so we'll be at least a little bit safe, but that is just odd. I swear this is not pre-recorded. I literally say about facing the same deck. It's a conspiracy, kind of like the Simpsons there. Of course, if you say one thing often enough, it will happen. Oh my, okay, fine. I guess I lose.
But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
All right, we'll do the Karn Sylex idea, similar to the previous Dimir Rogues opponent. And maybe I'll face him for a third time. That's kind of like a reverse jinx, I'm thinking. If I say that I'm going to face it, it's going to go out into the world, the algorithm, and I won't face it. Nah, that can't be. Maybe if I had 2 lands getting to Archdruids, perhaps. There we go. That's definitely going to be the ticket. Maybe. Would be nice to stick Karn Sylex and just smoke him. Okay, well, I like our chances. We got a Sunken, a Forest type land with the Temple Garden and Castle Garenbrig. We hopefully are able to make 7 on turn 4, get Tyrranax Rex and get him. Get him good. Now we definitely won't play Karn Sylex. I think they'll have a counter spell of some sort. Flash in a guy. Okay. There is our window. Absolutely. Phew. Hopefully it's not too little too late. I could put Ghalta out next turn, or, well, Ghalta and Tyrranax Rex. Hopefully they play some creatures and it allows me to do that. Well, we're going to go with Karn Sylex. If we get a creature that gives everybody haste, the opponents might be dead-ish. It is unfortunate. Oh, they get to play Ghalta and put all their creatures. Oh, Vaultborn Tyrant, okay. And we got flooded, sadly. We'll play it. We'll play Ghalta and we'll hope for the best, I guess. Vaultborn will block, then they'll get another copy and gain some more life or something like that. Ouch. I would imagine Ghalta Stampede Tyrant is going to die 100%. I'd be surprised if she survived. Okay. Would be nice to kill him next turn with another Tyrranax Rex. Oh! It's the night of conspiracies. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get. Peace. Man, big draws. But also, if you're going to be in a top deck war, I like this deck because all the top decks are big and powerful. This is not to discount the Mana Dorks, Llanowar Elves, all the smaller creatures that you might be familiar with other dinosaur variations. But if you have a lot of Mana Dorks and other smaller stuff, you don't get to feel quite as positive. But with this, you're like, hey, I've got a bunch of Tyrranax Rex still in there, and yeah, on the draw against Rogues, it is going to be, yeah, rough. 100% pre-recorded, must be. Yeah, maybe anybody watching this back thinks that the chat is all manufactured. I typed in everything. It looks like there's real people chatting with me, but perhaps that's not. It is a conspiracy like The Simpsons. Yeah, Rogues on the... Well, Devout Decree, I think, is probably going to be pretty good. Worth a shot. Take out some Rogues, and I think we'll trim Karn Sylex. It could be hard to land the Sylex. Yeah, Scorpion, you are Arfy 210039. I like, for anybody watching later on, you got to admit, I'm pretty good at keeping up the ruse. It's pretty convincing, you know, making it seem like this is a bunch of other real people chatting with me. But yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Too good, almost. I scare myself. But yeah, it is interesting, Solar Updraft. Maybe they didn't have any other creatures in their hand. That's basically all I can think of. However, I want to get my third land. I have Archdruid's Charm. We're either going to draw out a... Okay. That happened almost instantaneously, so that makes me think they don't have a counterspell. I'm pretty certain they don't. The question becomes, do I want to continually hit my lands? I think I'd rather a Tyrranax Rex. Yes, I did get to play with quads as a kid in an open dirt field that before it was planted. We'd go on these mini ones and we'd kind of like whack the other kid with a stick, pretend to play cops and robbers. Very, very fun. Ooh. But I just drew Castle Garenbrig, and now the opponent could... They could be dead. I'm searching for another Sunken. I'm making 7 next turn, 8 the turn after that. Well, alright. I may be getting revenge. They haven't played too many early creatures. Oh. Another Sunken Citadel is very interesting. Now the question becomes, do I want to go Archdruids to get a Cavern of Souls? I think I might do that. I'm pretty sure they have a... Okay. Play some more creatures. Basically, I want to wait for an opening to search for Cavern, to stick Ghalta. Okay, that's it. Gotta be. They only have one. Hopefully it's not a Spell Pierce. I was a little bit worried about a Spell Pierce. Okay. We're setting up. We're getting ready. Rollerblade and a bicycle. That's still lovely stuff. Pretty fantastic. I hope we're not dead. A Vaultborn Tyrant next turn would be lovely. They're holding back the Thieves Guild Enforcer to get rid of Tyrranax Rex. Oh, Zera's Sand. Okay, who are they playing? Oh, they're going to play the Vaultborn Tyrant. That is a little bit rough. Not too bad. We still could kill him. Draw a card. That's all right. Hopefully we get one more big creature. We don't get one more big creature, but we still play one big creature. Phew. Bing, bang, boom. I don't know if they're dead, but I think they're dead. We'll find out. Pretty sure they're dead, huh?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I won. Man. Oh. That's probably what the opponent was nodding when I dropped Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Finger guns, pew pew, yes. Absolutely a massacre. A Scorpion. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Did what we had to do. Fortunately, Zera's Sand, though, very scary stuff. Also, a way that they could get the Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, either copying it with the Lazo Tep, the battle that they played. But I was just bigger and better and faster. And I got revenge. That's the main thing. And hopefully that mono black waste not opponent comes up. Revenge on Dimir Rogues on the draw. The play? The draw, yeah. On the draw. I think it is a strong potential commander. hard to say. I think mono green Dinosaurs could be good in Commander. I don't know. Still has to be at least green and red, probably. Oh, you're talking about the Rogues, yes. I do remember when Dimir Rogues ruled Ixalan. Was not a pretty sight at all. Ugh. Scary. I'm just happy I beat the opponent, and I will possibly beat the opponent with a basically perfect hand. Okay, I like the looks of that. We'll still go with the Sunken. We see a breeding pool. We don't think it's going to be something black with that stuff. Hopefully Commune with Dinosaurs isn't countered, but in case they have a spell that taxes me for 1, let's just play it. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, that was a perfect hand, I think. A Commune with a castle and a Sunken and a forest. It's pretty much a no-brainer for this. You're either going to draw into another Sunken, you're going to draw any number of things. You'll draw a Sylvan Scrying that searches for the second Sunken, an Archdruid that searches for the second Sunken, and now the opponent's chances may have Sunken. Because on turn 4 I make 7, I play this. Can't counter, can't target. You might just concede. But the ultimate question for what this opponent is. Ramp. Simic ramp, blue and green. It's going to be something nasty. We have to be very careful. I don't think we need Damping Sphere, but this could be very explosive. It could be Simic Flash. I don't think Simic Flash, though, usually has Growth Spiral. But, that's a tough one. I think we keep it the same. Maybe Karn Sylex would be nice. I don't know. No. We took game 1. We did what we needed to do. And, yeah. I would imagine they're pretty shook. Tyrranax Rex turn 4. Can't do anything. I love it. But I think for now my bet is some sort of Simic Flash, and that is infinitely better than the previous hand. That's also basically perfect. Excuse me, in my mind. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if it really... Oh, Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. I was reading chat and I just missed this as well. We're assembling the... Oh, Sylvan Scrying to search for Castle Garenbrig. Now it really might be over. I'm going to go with Sylvan Scrying. Let's try out that counter spell. I bet something has to happen. Fairy Mastermind. That's not going to do it because, again, I'm about to make 7 on turn 4. It's kind of a mirror to the... Oh, okay. I guess they did stumble in the land department, kind of like I've stumbled in a couple games tonight. All right. That's all she wrote. Hey, I'm clawing my way back, getting those wins from the painful waste not. Simic Wut. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to call it in the chapters. Simic Wut. Sometimes it is pretty hard to determine what the deck is because Explorer and just general ranked, it is pretty low stakes. There's no payment to enter. People will try a wider range of things, but if you have to pay $10, $20 to enter an event, the field, the amount of decks usually, I would imagine, is going to be a little bit smaller. A little bit, well, more meta. Yeah, we'll never know. Oh, okay. Almost thought I got a rare wild card. Might as well open up these packs. Lovely little midstream pack opening. Yeah, actually, the Cactus Folk Sure Shot, Finn the Fang Bear, deadly stuff. I've always wondered about a Death Touch toxic poison deck combining the potential of Tyrranax Rex to get poison counters on the opponent. But also Death Touch is quite nice. Pairing it with the big creatures that I have. Many dinosaurs have Trample, so if they also have Death Touch, most of that damage continues on through to the opponent. Lovely, lovely, but I don't know. I'm going to try this guy at some point. 4/4, reach, ward 2 at the beginning of combat on our turn. Other creatures we control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste. The trample, like I was mentioning, is a little bit redundant, unfortunately, but it's just having extra things that give haste. Sometimes I don't have Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha, so it's nice to have 9th, 10th, an 11th chance to see that. 4 Palani, 4 Regisaur. Sprinkle it in a little bit more. Could this be a pretty fantastic option? Possibly. Maybe. Finn with Sarinth. Oh, Goreclaw though. Surak and Goreclaw would probably be a little bit better. If I'm going for the 9th option, it might as well be a legendary creature, and I can make 6 if it is only green that's needed on turn 4. So Cactus Folk, Sure Shot, and Surak and Goreclaw could come down at a similar point in time. So yeah, it might as well be that. All right, well, it's a very wacky night all around. Who knows what it's going to be, but Mono Black Waste Knot, it's got to be coming up. At least, aiming for at least 2 hours tonight because I started a little bit earlier. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get back to the regular. More devastation. I would like that too. The -2 for creatures. The OG Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. Yes, absolutely. Now what could it be? Could it be Yorion Doom Foretold, making us discard cards and sacrifice permanents? Could it be Yorion Control, Azorius Yorion? We're about to find out, but that hand I think is worth a try. I guess it's not worth a try. Oftentimes I like to risk it. Commune, chances are, most of the time, should be able to dig and find a land in the top 5. So now we've seen 4. We're getting kind of close to a quarter of the way through the deck. And 1 land, that's how it goes. Worth a shot. Get rid of a Ghalta. Hey, I almost made it work with that the Mono Black Waste Knot opponent. This is Explore Mystery. Usually it's always Explorer. I might go into Timeless at some point. Now it's just getting interesting, wondering when the second land will come up. 49 cards still in the deck, 4 on the bottom that I've seen. So yes, we are a quarter of the way through. The top 15 cards only had 1 land. That's it's just unfortunate how it goes. The good luck to man, I'm in good luck token deck. That's what I'm in. And we could get it done. Maybe they have a bunch of removal and sweepers, which is also sitting there. They wait until we do a thing, and maybe when I do a thing, I'll kill them. You never know. It is a slight possibility. Okay, Castle Garenbrig. Castle Garenbrig would be quite lovely. Archdruid's Charm. Okay, well, Carnage Tyrant. I want to preserve Regisaur Alpha. Would be nice to give everybody haste. Well, he's not super clueless. He does see the cards that I have. Oh, Niv, 5-color Niv Mizzet. Well, that is going to be rough. Well, not super rough. Land next turn. We basically need it to potentially have a chance. Oh, did they have Thoughtseize? Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, we're We're getting there. We're getting close to a third of the way through the deck, and one land. Ouch. It's pain. Suffering. Makes me cry. Oh. Ooh, that's a Sylvan Scrying. I don't know. I'm just curious at this point. I know I'm dead, but you got to admit it is, I don't know, interesting example. It's not a 0% chance of something like this happening, so... Oh, yeah, with the 6 and 2. Definitely dead that turn. Okay. Okay. Maybe I need to add 40 lands. I have 20. If I added 40, technically I probably would have seen a second one by that point, so maybe down the line I have to do that. However, we got a lot of good information what the opponent is on. We might not have gotten that information if we had just conceded right away, so it's not a complete loss. 5-color Niv Mizzet, they just do a bunch of stuff. And Jordan, how's it going? Hopefully all is well with you. 59 lands, yeah, I think I have to do 59 lands, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, Jordan, you're joining after a very painful game where there was one land in the top 20, the top third of the deck. Do I like Devout Decree? Taken out Teferi or Niv Mizzet, because Niv Mizzet is all colors. It is black or red. Quite nice, maybe. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Yeah. Well, it's how she goes. But I'll still stay positive. Yeah, it does not sound good. It was very painful against the mono black waste not opponent that I had a couple matches ago. Oh, mulligan to 2, and I almost beat him. Mulliganing to 2. A forest and a Leyline of Sanctity to give myself hexproof. And I almost got it done because they couldn't do anything, and I kept building up lands. It was almost the greatest win of pretty much anything. A new creature. Oh, I want to hear about this creature. Oh, now the opponent's in trouble. I've got more lands. Well, they might be basically dead. Next turn, Castle plus Archdruids for Sunken, and or we just play Sunken. I might do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. And next turn, Archdruids will search for Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Technically, Archdruids would have put Sunken out anyways. Next turn, we will make 7. Whether I cast Archdruids or not, but getting that Sunken, we're in a very good position, I must admit. And we'll go with Vaultborn Tyrant. We'll draw out a Leyline Binding, I would imagine. I think they have enough to cast it for 1, but at least we got the trigger. Oh my goodness, who would have expected that? An opponent with a Oh boy. Watch out. You better use no mana. You better have Containment Priest, stopping creatures from entering, exiling creatures if they enter and they weren't cast. That could be maybe happening. We'll find out. But at least it's night and day. Completely different. Quite a bit of an outlier. Just unfortunate we don't have the vault. Okay, wow, the opponent is they're just dead. They're just dead. That's how it goes. See you later. You lose that turn.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Oh, Mythweaver Pock. Yes, I have. Well, I haven't really played much Alchemy. I've just heard it mentioned that that legendary creature is painful, very, very, very powerful. Lots of lovely potential too. I kind of like the thought of exiling Omnath. I think we do that. Could be quite nice. If they get ahead, exiling Omnath or Niv Mizzet, I like it. They have enough white creatures or planeswalkers, black creatures. Omnath red. Omnath is red, yeah. Never mind. Oh, that's also pretty basically perfect. Once again, 100%. A sunken in a castle. Commune would dig maybe for a second sunken. Something like that. But we're good. Absolutely. I will prioritize another source of green. Hopefully. Certainly if I draw an Archdruid's Charm. I don't want Cavern of Souls to be my third land, because then I couldn't go with Archdruids. But things could drastically change if I draw another sunken. Getting 2+ castle. Just lining it up. We'll see. Oh! Lovely stuff. Always nice to have that Ghalta. Very important. The namesake. Pretty much the best potential thing you can do if you do it. And when basically every big creature, or every creature in the deck is big. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Have I played this deck enough? I think so. Commune could get another sunken. We got it. Turn 4, 7 mana. Turn 5, Ghalta. I hope. Cross your fingers. Sylvan Scrying, Commune. We are going to be playing Vaultborn Tyrant next turn anyways. We might as well go with Sylvan Scrying. Pretty much. Another Castle Garenbrig, just in case they have a little bit of land destruction. Sylvan Scrying can only ever be a land. We had the 2 mana. Might as well make use of it. There could be a couple scenarios where we just don't want to use it at all. Now hopefully they don't play too many painful things. They do make 5 mana. That's going to be a little bit rough. But they have basically 1 turn left, which makes me feel quite positive. Hopefully Leyline Binding doesn't come down for the Vaultborn Tyrant. If it survives, it's definitely going to be painful for the opponent. I'm pretty sure they'll have a Leyline Binding. Big time. I just hope we don't get more lands. Pretty crazy. 1 in the top, 3rd, and then so completely flooded. That's just how it goes. Even with 20. Just pretty crazy. Okay, they still could go Leyline Binding off of the Mana Confluence or the treasure that the Goblin will make when it attacks. Vanishing Verse will get rid of Vaultborn. That's okay. Something else big next turn. Let's do it. A Vaultborn would be ideal. Okay. Well, we'll go with Ghalta and be able to attack with it at the very least. So that's not nothing. Phew. At least we get a decent bit of damage in. Next turn I can go with Commune and play any creature in the deck that I grab. I was able to make 8 there. I'll be able to make 9, so that's it's pretty cool. Riveteer's Charm, not so much, but yeah. It's kind of sad to lose Commune. Ugh. Vaultborn Tyrant, you can do it. Not another Sunken Citadel. Okay. Sometimes you just lose when you have 20 and a lot of things that grab lands. You still get flooded like that. I don't know. A lot of you, if you're new, might think, hey, 20 lands is absolutely not enough. I'm pretty sure it's enough. I might even go down to 19 at some point. Kind of because Arid Archway, which I added tonight, is in a sense 2 lands. It taps for 2 mana. And if I get flooded a little more often than not, it's hard to say. But with Commune grabbing a land, Sylvan Scrying grabbing a specific land, Archdruid's Charm also grabbing a specific land, we get there quite often. At least it seems more often than not to me. Alright, Mono black waste not. Maybe. Nah, I can't do that. I do like seeing Castle Garenbrig. If it was 2 lands, maybe. Again, it could be mono black waste not. They would rip Commune and our chances would go way downhill. Okay, that's definitely it. Quite a bit better. 2 lands plus Sylvan Scrying and still having that Castle Garenbrig. Commune is going to dig for Sunken, hopefully. Seeing it. Maybe not. Well, perhaps my wish has been answered. It's either Commune or Sylvan Scrying. It's gotta be. Gotta be. If the opponent knows what's good for him. Oh gee, they got rid of a Carnage Tyrant. I wish I was playing 3 more copies. That must be the only copy of Carnage Tyrant I have in my deck. Oh, goodness, whatever will I do? It is mono black waste not. Play that waste not. Oh, another Thoughtseize to rip Sylvan Scrying. Ouch. And my extra wacky. I don't know, I think tonight is the night of wackiness, that's for sure. And Karavik the Punisher. Oh, that's also painful. Quite painful. Hopefully we see a Sunken Citadel at some point here. I'm getting the creatures down. It's not nothing. Their Field of Ruins are pretty ineffective at the moment because I got 3 copies of the castle, which makes me feel pretty good. Good-ish. Oh, okay. Well, Sunken Citadel is gone. There's no question about it. It is getting destroyed. It's not surviving. I could tell you that much. That's how it goes. It's alright. Pretty poor. Well, it makes me feel pretty poor. Not actually. I've got the Leyline of Sanctity, and yeah, I would imagine it's not fun in paper. Always seeing your hand, discarding, stuff like that. Yeah. But you can see what, and most of us experience, if you have something that can hate against it, you see why I don't feel bad whatsoever. I'm going to decimate them as much as humanly possible, and I won't feel bad, not one bit. I'm just going to grind them into the dust as best I can. No mountains, yes, it would be nice. Maybe the one mountain in those instances where I can't cast anything other than a Palani or a Regisaur. Absolutely, it would be, well, would have been good right now, yeah. But still, the one mountain with the 2 Cavern of Souls and the 1 Arid Archway, I don't know. It still feels a little awkward. Sometimes not able to cast an Archdruid's Charm, which would also be quite lovely at the moment. Aclazots, oh, okay. Get that Vaultborn, get that card draw. Maybe we can keep ourselves safe. We're at 9. This is good. I like our chances. It's not nothing. We'll see. I would imagine it's sacrificed. Maybe it will get exiled, but I'm pretty sure we're going to gain another 3 life when it gets destroyed. We might be able to squeak out a win. They are at 12, which is also quite nice indeed. I know. This is quite interesting. Playing so many Thoughtseizes, paying 2 life plus the Thoughtseize with the Karavik, the Punisher's ability. 1 single Thoughtseize, the second time they recast it, cost them oh my goodness, folks. I just got a Vaultborn. Okay, I could have used Commune to get my land for the turn and play it, but I did not want to risk it. If there was not a land in the top 5, I wouldn't have been able to play the second one. Yeah. It's a little bit late. What are you doing? Okay. Sure. Make yourself lose more life. Oh, you're gonna get it. I don't know what I want to press. Yeah, make a copy. Gain me 3 life. Another one enters and then I gain 6. They probably have removal, but that's how it goes. Oh, they don't. Okay, that's what you get. That's what you get. It's getting away from them just a wee bit. Oh, they're so dead. I don't think he read the card because now he feels pretty silly, which that's good. I love it. It is nice to persevere without Leyline of Sanctity. I must admit, giving myself hexproof is very tempting, but taking down mono black waste not in game 1, oh, extra good. He just wants to touch my cards. Absolutely. That's all it is. That's okay. Don't need Hulking Raptor. I say we get rid of that. Make a zombie. I don't care. That's okay. I don't have anything too expensive. I don't have Cavern of Souls in paper at the moment. I am looking for, the best price eventually. Hopefully I can get a good price for it. Yeah. I will just go with Tyrranax Rex. Will gain 6 life, I hope. They don't have removal for the token, but they certainly could. If they don't, it's they might as well pack it in. I like to play an 8/8, gain 6 life, 8/8 trample haste, toxic 4, ward 4, gain 6 life, draw 2 cards. Pretty good. Pretty good. You might have a... Oh, okay. Interesting. I know you opened up quite a bit. Nah, that's okay. We still should get the job done, I think. I hope. I don't imagine they're able to deal 16 to us this turn, but you never know. I'll give you a good, fair price for that cavern, absolutely. Yeah, you opened all the excellent packs, a lot of excellent packs. Now the question becomes, let's give them... Oh, I have to discard 2 cards. Okay, well... I can't play either next turn. I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Oh boy. Okay, this is lovely. I'm just happy. It seems like I'm getting revenge. Yeah, let's go for Commune. Let's see what we get. Something nice. Do I like Ghalta? Yeah, I like Ghalta. Can we just smack them? Pretty sure they're dead. What you gonna do? There you go. Oh. Phew. Alright. Leyline of Sanctity. Packing the heat again. Hulking Raptor. Not exactly necessary, but it will be necessary when it does its thing. It's like the best additional thing that I don't need, but yeah. Another thing to play on turn 4. Of course, I can make 6 with Castle Garenbrig, Sunken Citadel, and 2 lands. But if I can make 6 and I play this, it means I get to make 8 the next turn with the 2 temporary green that Hulking provides. And that also is going to be Pretty nice indeed. Also, Hulking Raptor making 2 green. Pretty good. Especially when the opponent has Field of Ruin and Demolition Field, taking out Castle and Sunken, hurting some of the ramp that I do. The additional 2 green from Hulking Raptor will be pretty appreciated in those moments, I would think. You would assume it's going to be appreciated, but this opponent will not appreciate when I drop Leyline of Sanctity. Gonna try for it. Maybe I won't mulligan down to 2 like I did the previous time, but that is good. That is pretty fantastic. 1 mulligan. Oh, okay. Phew. We got it. I'll send 1 Carnage Tyrant to the bottom. Commune with Dinosaurs could be very, very important. Oh boy. What you gonna do? I beat them without Leyline, so they're feeling, not too good, and now I might just be beating them with it. And oh shucks. Did you have something you were hoping to do? Now I could have played the Forest and held off playing Castle Garenbrig to protect against land destruction, but I think we should be okay. We don't see a Field of Ruin. If that was out, or Demolition Field, I probably would have held off on the castle. Ooh, and Ghalta to boot. Next turn I can make 6. Whatever Commune grabs, so I should use it here, maybe get another Sunken. That would be pretty good. I'll go with Regisaur Alpha. Again, I can make 6, and Regisaur Alpha might be appreciated. I could get completely flooded. I feel okay. As long as it's, not that stuff. Good. I would imagine Sheoldred's Edict or Liliana is coming down. Probably Sheoldred's Edict. I bet. Whoa, I couldn't resist. I know I play that clip a lot. It might be getting old for some of you guys, but it is just, it's so good. It's so perfect. In the moment when a surprising thing happens like that, I can only imagine, we can only imagine that their entire hand was completely blanked, completely dead. They went blank instead of casting go blank on me. They done. Oh, it is a good one, absolutely. Yeah, they probably had a couple thought seizes, maybe 2 thought seize, 2 go blank, invoke despair, which invoke despair target player or a target opponent, I think, sacrifices a creature, an enchantment, planeswalker, and something. Invoke despair is dead. Thought seize, go blank, Liliana's -2. Target player sacrifices a creature and her -6. Target opponent, I think. But you get the idea. You basically shut off a lot of their deck. We just got fortunate that they didn't have a Demolition Field or Field of Ruin, because we wouldn't have been able to make 6. And they also didn't have a Sheoldred's Edict. Quite nice indeed. Quite nice. Maybe they just figured it was over because, yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's good. That's what's supposed to happen. What I would expect is going to happen against the Mono Black Waste not. Okay. Whew. But that's also pretty painful to Kaervek the Punisher, recasting a Thoughtseize, but having to pay 2 life and then Thoughtseize itself. Also, the opponent, I don't think that's exactly worth it. It hurt the opponent quite a bit. You saw that first game. 1 black to make me discard a card, but they lose 4. That's getting into the territory of maybe too painful. I don't know. It's got to be too painful. Well, it would be painful if I kept that hand, because there's no lands. Okay, I had no lands to 8. 6, 8. I'll take it. Just in case it is, well, yeah, play it safe. I was thinking of keeping Regisaur Alpha, but alright. Sometimes you have nothing and then you get everything. Pretty sweet. 7 on turn 4, hopefully playing that Vaultborn Tyrant. Another Vaultborn, that is pretty good. Even with their counter spells. Maybe it is, oh, Grixis Phoenix, that could be a little bit problematic. They're basically dead. I don't know, hopefully they don't have 2 Thought Seizes. Oh, they played another Ledger Shredder. Definitely. But of course I don't rage quit because I know what I can potentially do. This opponent might quit when I drop a Vaultborn plus Vaultborn, Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant. You guys know the drill. You know what's about to happen. Their counter spells have basically become useless. Hopefully they have a few in their... Oh! A third one. Oh, do you have removal for it? Good luck. A third Ledger Shredder. It's not much of a problem. They do get big, they do have flying, and I don't have a lot of dinosaurs with reach and that sort of stuff, but my life gain is going to outpace the damage that they do, especially when I drop another Vaultborn. That's got to do the trick. And the aggression from one of them. We will be able to take out any of them that block. Okay, they don't. That's fine. Fine by me. Watch them quit. Probably. Get that aggression going. Whew. Let's try for Commune. Maybe get a Ghalta. Hopefully they don't get a bunch of Phoenixes into the graveyard. Okay, good. Good. They don't have any in their hand. They might get 1 or 2 here. Oh, extra good. Oh! And we got Ghalta. Look at that. Oh boy. Fatal Push. I love it. Useless. Pretty much useless against this variation. Oh, they milled 2 more. Beautiful. Oh, this is good. This is good. Can they deal 22 this turn? No, they can't. Hopefully they don't have a Thoughtseize to rip Ghalta, but if they do their regular Phoenix thing, we'll get them. They got 6, 7, okay, 8. Let me think. 1 Phoenix, 9, 12, 15. At the moment it's 15. It's still not enough. They're dead. They're dead. We got them. Oh boy. That's what you get. That's what you get. They're just dead. They lose. Oh, yeah. Maybe they think good game because the aggression, I can't blast through. What am I going to do? This is what I'm going to do. Smoke ya. Oh, yeah. Love it. Play them all. Play them all.
I am inevitable.
Okay, we just have to hope to do that again, of course. Grixis Phoenix, adding in the black, along with the red and blue Thoughtseize and that sort of stuff, but also fantastic. Well, we saw Thoughtseize in there. Bitter Triumph. That is lovely when they splash for it, because the additional cost to cast it, they discard a card or pay 3 life. The discard part is just, it synergizes so well with Phoenix, discarding Arclight Phoenix itself, an additional way to get it into the graveyard, but also destroying any creature or planeswalker. Yeah, that's why I like Grixis Phoenix. It's pretty good. Pretty good. However, do we want to gimp them, hurt them? Damping Sphere pretty much eviscerates most of what the deck is trying to do. I might go with Hulking Raptor still. I kind of like, nah. This is a Phoenix deck. Their removal, Fiery Impulse, or any of their cheap removal, chances are they're able to pay the ward 2 for Hulking Raptor. It's not going to survive much, but the Damping Sphere, taxing the spells that this deck plays, and they play multiple spells a turn. Damping Sphere could potentially be almost a hard counter. If they have 3 spells that cost 1, with Damping Sphere out, that costs a total of 2. The first spell that costs 1 is 1. The second spell costs a total of 2. And the third spell costs a total of 3. They would need 6 mana to cast 3 instant or sorceries in a turn. And that's a pretty high bar to meet, and that is a pretty easy hand to keep. We got the Sphere. Have no fear, the Sphere. Okay, the Sphere. The Sphere is not here. That's alright. That's alright. They dodged a bullet. Sadly, we weren't able to get it down in time. Oh, the Ledger Shredder. Hopefully they don't get more, because the Ledger Shredder certainly is quite painful. I like Vaultborn Tyrant. I think there could be some more Thought Seizes. If I grabbed Ghalta, I think it would go... They'd probably get rid of it. It's hard to say. Might as well play it safe. Okay. Tyrranax Rex, not too bad. I'll be able to still play Carnage Tyrant coming up on turn 4. Hopefully Vaultborn Tyrant on turn 5, and we're not done for by that point. Another. I'll take another Vaultborn. Phew. Don't get too many Phoenixes. If they still don't get any Arclight Phoenixes, we might have a pretty good chance. Alright, I like it. One more land. If we draw land next turn, oh. Commune with Dinosaurs is very tempting. You know what? We're going to go for it. No Carnage Tyrant. Sunken Citadel. Yes, please. Okay. Now, we're able to play any creature in the deck. We can make 8 next turn. Prophetic Memory is going to be a problem. Putting 1/1 counters on a creature based off every extra card they've drawn that turn. We could mostly be dead. It is a very powerful enchantment. Certainly powerful because it is legendary. Yeah, we're about to see maybe death. Synergizing with the connives from the Ledger Shredder, they're pressing a lot of damage towards us. I think we're dead. Probably. Be surprised if we weren't 6. Okay, we're not quite dead. We're at 2. Ghalta, Stampede Tyrants. Not. That's okay. Damping Sphere would have been lovely to get down. We'll certainly keep things just as it is and hope we dodge a profs. Yeah, that's how she goes. I would imagine they don't have too many copies. Just because it is a legendary enchantment, they can't have 2 out at once. I would have to look at a current list, but I would imagine maybe 2 copies in total are probably in the list, and well, we'll see. Okay. Let's get them. I'm kind of tempted to bring in that Leyline of Sanctity, but for the most part it is just Thoughtseize that's going to be targeting us, so I don't think it's worth it in that case to bring Sanctity in. Ooh. It's nice seeing the Damping Sphere. Too risky though. It's quite a bit better. 2 Castle Garenbrigs and a Temple Garden is probably going to be our best bet. Again, we turn Commune into Arid Archway, perhaps. You know what? Let's go for that. I haven't played Arid Archway yet tonight, and it is the Addtion. What did I say? Commune becomes a land. Commune cannot be discarded, and we get a. Excuse me. We get a land. We get a bit. We get a bit closer. Certainly going with Sylvan Scrying to grab that Sunken, and well, it's getting there. It's getting there. I like this. Maybe they're looking for another Thoughtseize. Hopefully they don't find it. A land. Oh boy. Carnage Tyrant coming up next turn. I hope. Hopefully they don't have Sheoldred's Edict. Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy. It's going to get scary. Hopefully no Sheoldred's Edict. I'm pretty sure that... Good. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have it. For the most part, it's just targeted removal, and you can't target Carnage Tyrant. So I think they might be in a rough spot. Sheoldred the Apocalypse is... Well, it is pretty good, but Arid Archway is also quite nice. Bounce that Castle Garenbrig. You know what? Let's take her out. They certainly have the potential to draw a lot of cards, gain a lot of life, maybe make me sacrifice it, but we'll see. Playing Vaultborn and Ghalta next turn would be pretty ideal. Oh boy, no Thoughtseize. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, good. I'm liking our chances here. How many Thoughtseizes have we seen? 1 so far. Continue to dodge it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, yes. They got rid of it, changed the equation. They would have been able to counter Ghalta that is entering next turn. Yes, please. Yes, please. Get him. You missed it. Oh. Surprise. Maybe that's going to be it. Will they be able to recover? Well, maybe they could kill me. They have 1 Phoenix. Okay. They're certainly getting it out this turn, I would think. Archdruid's Charm can pretty much dig and grab any big creature. Well, some big creatures, if my math is right. Playing it next turn. So hopefully we draw one, but at the very least, we still should be gaining a bit of life. That tends to do the trick. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty darn good. Is there any way we can save ourselves? I don't think so. No. We just lose, sadly. Profs packs a punch. Ugh. All right. Hornet Queen would have been quite nice in that particular case. I miss it. Sometimes. We'll get him. We'll get revenge. We got revenge against Mono Black Waste Not. We'll get it against a sort of Phoenix variation. Whether that is it, or the painful Grixis with their nasty Thoughtseizes. Okay. I think this might be Mono Black Waste not again. I think with the Tiny Bones avatar, I'm going to assume it's something black related. This time we got him. Oh, we definitely got him with those 2 Sunken Citadels. Yes, indeed. No question about it. We'll keep it. Well, it's another Thoughtseize, a deck with black and that card. But having 2 Sunken Citadels, very good. If we see a Castle Garenbrig at any point, we will eventually be able to make 7 with that
You won! You did it!
Well, there you go. Man, I'm so good. I just asked for a card and I draw it. It's definitely pre-recorded. Okay. Oh, look. You can't get rid of the way that I'm going to make 7. This is revenge. This is what it's all about. Cast another Thoughtseize. Why don't you? Might as well go with Sylvan Scrying because the opponent is about to pretty much lose. I would think. You would think. You know what? We'll go with another Castle Garenbrig. If they have Field of Ruin or Demolition Field, it would be nice to... Oh, they got Glissa Sunslayer. Oh boy. Whatever will we do? We'll play Vaultborn Tyrant. That's what we'll do. Found it at last, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. Speaking of foil, and on Arena, I kind of wish they would have foil shiny versions of cards like they do on Magic the Gathering Online. It's a good reminder of that. Maybe it would be too much, I don't know, too much for the screen and for phones as well. Resource management and whatnot with computer RAM or whatever it is. Yeah. Free Strider Lookout. Okay. Should probably read what that does, but I feel like killing the opponent. Yeah. We'll wait for Archdruid's Charm. We'll search for Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant, and hopefully get him. Oh, your spare Cavern is... standard art but foil. Okay, oh. I think I'd like to keep it non-foil whenever I do get my Cavern of Souls, just because everything else is non-foiled, and I'm always a little bit worried about the curling potential. And then if a card is curled, they might consider it marked, and you can tell what it is. The opponent can tell that their doom is about to happen. When Cavern of Souls, the foil is in the deck, they're like, hey, that's coming up, I'm about to lose. Oh, shoot. The opponent is about to lose, which is also quite nice. I'll take it. You die. Nice. Phew. What big stuff will we grab? Hopefully... Hey, a Vaultborn to grab another Vaultborn before the trigger resolves of the Ghalta, and then you get the idea. Stack them and attack them. Ooh, deadly. They're just stunned, marveling at what's... Ooh, okay, we got it. We got it.
You have no power here.
Okay, that is good to hear. And I know some years, or for multiple years in a row, the curl, the foiling, and whatnot hasn't been the best, and then I think they've updated it to be a little bit better, and it also depends on the treatment. Extended art foils, I think, don't curl quite as bad. Embossed, raised, shiny foils, whatever they call it, with the shiny treatment around the... pretty much just the border. I kind of like that. Textured foils, I'm pretty sure is what it is. I try to keep my cards kind of jam-packed as much as possible, but then they don't curl because I have a lot of foil dinosaurs. Quite a bit. However, I say we trim Hulking Raptor again. Didn't exactly need its mana. Didn't really see. Oh my goodness, the hiccups. Indigestion. But Devout Decree. Sorcery speed, exiling a creature that's black. Ghalta, Sheoldred. There's going to be a lot of painful targets. It's going to be nice to get rid of them permanently. And also we scry 1, which is a nice little addition to not being able to cast Devout Decree at instant speed, with it being a sorcery. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. 3 lands, one of them being sunken. We could see Castle Garenbrig draw into it, Sylvan Scrying to grab it, Archdruid's Charm to dig and grab and put out, Castle Garenbrig Commune to dig for Castle to put it in our hand. Very nice. Very nice. We'll get there. I got all my extended art Sunken Citadels non-foil. Yeah. It had to be extended art for me at least, because Sunken Citadel is so incredibly important. I spent a couple, I think an extra $1 or $2, but I think Sunken Citadel has increased quite a bit in price. Oh, what did I just say? That's a pretty good chance. I like it. I like the looks of this. Now all of a sudden 6 on turn 4, 7 on turn 5. Hopefully it's enough. Ashiok Dream Render, stopping spells and abilities from searching. We're basically there right now with the lands that we have, so we don't have to worry about losing the potential of Archdruid's Charm. I'll take it. I hope. Sylvan Scrying is dead, but again, we're in a pretty good position. Turn 4 Carnage, turn 5 one of those Palani's Hatchers off of the Cavern of Souls. Maybe we okay, we gotta sacrifice it. Do what you want to do. Bedrock Tortoise, stopping Fatal Push. Yes, absolutely. That would be nice. I do like Bedrock Tortoise still quite a bit. It is a good card. Lovely potential to give all our creatures hexproof. Stop the opponent from doing nasty stuff. Alright, let's just take out... Try to take him out? You know what? Let's try to take him out. Take him down a peg. If they can't get rid of Tyrranax Rex, we're good. Liliana had already gone -2, so I know they are going to have a rough time with Tyrranax Rex. Liliana going +1, I get rid of Sylvan Scrying, which is a dead card, so that's fine. I can't search my library due to Ashiok there. And okay, if they want to take off basically their entire turn, fine by me. Hopefully we draw a Vaultborn Tyrant, although we've seen one so far. There's still 3 more in the deck. It's pretty good. They are tapped out at the very least. Free Strider Lookout definitely blocking this token. I'm pretty sure. I bet. Ah. Now we get to search our library. If we get an Archdruid's Charm, maybe they have another one. At the very... Ooh. Ghalta, the Hellraiser. I should probably read that. Skeletons and zombies get +1/+1 menace. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bigger. Badder. Carnage Tyrant. Well, that's big and bad and nasty and scary. And that might be it for them. 10, 16, 21. Oh, they're dead. I think they're dead. Pretty sure. Would we die next turn to Lair of the Hydra? That could be a very real possibility. Okay. painful. Oh yeah, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. The manlands. The pesky manlands. Get the job done. Ooh. Ouch.
Dang! Oh!
Okay. We'll let them do their manland thing and get us. Whoa. Hey. I love it when an opponent misses lethal. I'll take it. Phew. We'll get Ghalta, and sadly we can't play it. I was hoping for a Tyrranax Rex, which would have killed him, but now they'll... Well, it's yeah, they should have killed me. They could have lost. Oh my goodness, that would have been lovely. Now the question becomes, do I want that Leyline of Sanctity? The Thoughtseize Ashiok can't -1 to mill us cards, which is quite nice. I think with the Liliana, yeah, let's do it. Although Devout Decree could be nice, getting rid of... Nah, we'll stick with the Leyline. I like that. No Thoughtseizes, Liliana -2 and -6. And the Tiny Bones joins up as well. Oh, one more. Let's try for it. Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll do it again. Oh my goodness. That's rough. Certainly very rough indeed. Okay, well, we'll return lots of stuff. If they have a Thoughtseize, not a problem, because Thoughtseize can't get rid of anything. Can get rid of the Vaultborn, but... Vaultborn is gone. Oh, lovely stuff. Getting that forest. We could play a Carnage Tyrant next turn if the forest is still there. I hope it is. Okay, not too bad. Oh, there's the Leyline. Kind of makes me wish I had chosen white for Sunken Citadel, which perhaps I should do a little bit more often. Just with the 4 Temple Gardens, it's pretty good, but still getting that second source of white. Boon of Boseiju. Oh, I would have imagined Boon of Boseiju would have been there by now. Tyrranax Rex, all right. Might be able to play it next turn, which would be pretty good. Oh, it would be so incredibly lethal with Ghalta. Primal Hunger has a mana value of 12, giving somebody... Pretty sure we're done for. I mean, you never know. Maybe we can make something happen. We just didn't see Leyline soon enough. At all. Yeah, I should try Boon of Boseiju at some point. 1 and a green, instant speed. Creature gets bigger based on the greatest converted mana cost. Geshath, oh, that would be pretty good triggers. Yes, indeed. Nah, we're not winning that one. No. Nuts. Well, keep going. I think I have time for one more match. It's been quite some time since I've done more than 2 hours, so let's do it. It's only Monday tomorrow. Signer, a silver. This could be painful for them. Yes, end on a win. A positive note. Even though I am always positive, I love playing dinos, doing the best I can. Even when I lose, that's all right. That is a perfect hand, though, basically. Oh, we got something black. Oh boy. Definitely take the ping with Temple Garden. Do the Sylvan Scrying thing and get a sunken down next turn. Turn 7, or not turn 7. Turn 4, 7 mana at the moment. Yeah, this could be rough. What are they on? Golgari colors, black and green with the case of the stash skeleton. Maybe it could be just a sort of general Golgari list, something aiming to cheat out creatures as well. A Spelunking list. Okay, so that could be painful. With the Hidden Necropolis entering tapped, they're gonna get lands back from... Yeah, we'll see. I'll play Carnage Tyrant though. We go Ghalta on turn 5. Maybe just kill him with Regisaur Alpha. A Vraska deck would be pretty good. I have wondered always about using different variations of Vraska. Vraska joins up, giving all your creatures death touch. Quite appealing for sure. It wouldn't be too hard to do. Again, splashing with this deck, as long as it only needs 1 white, 1 black, that sort of thing. Pretty easy hoop to jump through. It tends to do the trick, doubling season with anything with counters, planeswalkers, +1/+1 counters. Oh, it is very nice though. Definitely. Hopefully they don't have something nasty up their sleeve, a counter spell. We are seeing them. Okay, just another Spelunking. We got him. We got him. Phew. I think. Oh my goodness. The opponent has sadly played Thoughtseize and ripping Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant. Even if you're in silver, you know Thoughtseize is definitely the way to go. Yeah, at least we got a Hulking Raptor. The opponent dodged a bullet. They dodged a bullet. There are so many good potential commanders. Commander in general having access to all the cards. There's a lot of lovely combinations. Looking at the top 12, they're probably going to find some sort of a sweeper, maybe something to deal with Carnage Tyrant or the Hulking Raptor, perhaps. I don't know. I might bring in Leyline of Sanctity just to hose them a little bit. That'd be a bad idea unless I see other things that target me where I would want the hexproof. But at the moment it is just Thoughtseize, I think. Pretty sure. Four. Not too bad. Escape shift. Okay. I was wondering if it might be something interesting like that. Then they're discovering you're about to see. They discover and they put a lot of lands with. It's going to be painful. And all the lands enter untapped with Spelunking, and they gain some life, and yeah. No, they just enter untapped. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Lotus Field. Sultai Lotus Field with the Escape Shift combo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead. They have a loop combined, continuing to sack things and whatnot. Sultai Ultimatum, perhaps. Whatever it's called. A lot of mana. Just hope they don't find anything to use it on. You never know. Might not happen. Taking extra turns, any number of things could be about to go down. Oh yes, that... I'm pretty certain we're dead. Splendid reclamation, lovely stuff there. They returned all the lands that were sacrificed to the graveyard, from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped, but they enter untapped. Lotus Field, they can make use of the mana, tapping it to make 3, but then they sacrifice 2. It's a lovely loop. It's been quite some time since I've seen it. It always seemed very painful. World Souls Rage, I'm pretty sure, is about to kill us. They have enough for lethal now with all of this. It's got to be World Souls Rage with that red that they've added. One-shotting. Well, they got lucky. They had a Thoughtseize and that saved them. But because it is World Souls Rage, which targets us to deal damage, you know what shuts it down? Leyline of Sanctity. So we're definitely bringing that in. We stop the win condition of this deck. Bedrock Tortoise, so could be good. Oh man, they really want to go for it. Maybe they don't have World Souls Rage. I'm pretty certain it is. We'll confirm it. Yeah. Just takes a little bit of time, but it's got to be World Souls. You never know. You never know. Sit back and relax. The Jeopardy theme song would be good at the moment. Do 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 do. This would be a headache to face in paper. My goodness, all these lands. Who would want to play this in paper, even though it could potentially be quite powerful? But all the sacrificing and keeping track of all the mana, the floating mana, that would be an absolute headache, I think. Maybe they'll time out. They still don't have World Souls Rage. Interesting. Must have it now. There you go. Oh, okay. Huh. All right. Yeah. It would be funny to cast Counterspell, I must say. Which, again, going back to the splashing for other colors, some Counterspells, oftentimes only requiring 1 blue, will be quite hilarious in this scenario if I was able to do it. Boom! You did all that only to lose. I will go Tamer at some point. Red, green, and blue. Oh, wait. The mana went away. They went to combat. Did they just goof up?
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Well, they did that all for nothing. So they must have accidentally went to combat. They're so excited to cast World Souls Rage for lethal damage right to the face with 1 spell. They clicked a button accidentally. That's all I can think of. And they lost all that mana. Maybe they were bluffing. Broken Suns. They could have been bluffing. Hey, it's a pretty good deck. We know what it is. We know likely how they goofed up, and now, well, good luck. Watch out, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be shutting down everything they were hoping to do. I don't know. Maybe because it's a player in silver, they don't actually have World Souls Rage. I'd be quite surprised if they didn't, but I'm That's pretty much perfect right there. The opening hand with 4 lands, one of them being Sunken, plus Leyline of Sanctity. Hopefully they don't have Beseiju, but I think so. I think this could be a very positive... Oh my... This is the ultimate revenge. To get the castle. Oh. Just need a source of red for Palani's Hatcher, or we just wait, but... the Bwahaha... The Mr. Bean one.
Yes.
Or do you mean the owl? This is getting pretty good. Oh boy. I mean, Lotus Field is a little bit rough. Oh yes. I forget about those because I have my own. Do I have it? Don't think I have it. Huh. Must not have it. Odd. Yeah, I don't think I've added it to my profile. I'm going to have to look at that. I should have got it because I have the Mastery Pass. I'm pretty sure I would have it. Hopefully we don't die to Shieldred. I mean, that's good for them. Not too sure what Mastermind's acquisition could possibly get. Not super worried. Hopefully Tyrranax Rex is enough to buy us time. It could be. Ghalta Stampede Tyrant next turn might kill him. That's a tough one. I think we wait. Hopefully it's not sacrificed. Extinction event is pretty rough. Okay, we're not dead yet. As long as we get to Regisaur, Vaultborn Tyrant, might be able to do it. We're going to go pretty low. Well, that's no fun. Completely flooded. We would have done a bit of damage. We were at 2. We would have lost with it looping back around. Yeah, but definitely keeping in Leyline of Sanctity, no question about it. Yeah. Yeehaw, okay. I'm going to have to see if I've unlocked it. I think some of the emotes are available in the store. Some you have to unlock. Ooh, I'm not keeping that. Kind of want to keep that. It's so good. Oh, so good. I say we do it. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. Regisaur Alpha to the bottom. Maintain the Sylvan Scrying and the Commune through the eventual Thoughtseize. I think that's going to be quite a bit better for us. Commune with Dinosaurs. Chances are it would grab a dinosaur, but yeah, I say we go with Temple Guard and continue to hit the land drop. Sylvan Scrying grabbing Castle Garenbrig next turn, able to play Carnage Tyrant, and okay. Interesting. Let's see what Commune gets. I like another Sunken. I do. I'll take it. Sentinel of the Nameless City shouldn't be too problematic. Now we're definitely going with Sylvan to grab Castle. And then Commune to see if we can get that Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Okay, hopefully they don't have a Thoughtseize. If they don't, they die. If they do, at least we hopefully still play Carnage Tyrant. No Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseizes. Don't do it. Cross the fingers. It's now or never. We're waiting. time to go to bed. I still have to add the chapters. Oh boy. Watch it be a thought season. Oof, okay. No Thoughtseize. Good, good. Maybe they have some removal for Ghalta. Okay, here goes nothing. I don't know, are they drawing things out? Something like that? Oh, we got the Vaultborn. They're dead. They're dead. Oh, phew. Couldn't have asked for anything better. To cross your fingers, cross your claws. We got the job done. Lovely to have many more good luck charms watching right now, later on, whenever it is. Yeah. Speaking of boom. They could have removal for Palani's Hatcher, some sweeper, extinction event next turn. I don't think that's the case. We'll hold back the egg. It is nice to attack with the dinosaur egg, send a message to the opponents not to mess with us. Alright. Kind of looks like they completely changed things with the Sentinel of the Nameless City. It's almost like this deck, yeah, it's different. I would have imagined you're all in on that plan with the World Souls Rage and combining everything to be lethal in one hit, but perhaps it isn't. It isn't that. Got the job done. It was a wacky night overall. Thanks for watching. Scorpion, Broken Suns, Mystery, Miyagi, FK, Dennis, Solar Updraft, the Gemstone, Dragon Slayer, anybody else right now, later on. Peace, good games, and see you next time. I'm going to end it on 3, I swear. Let's do it.